hear me? Great. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us here in Philadelphia's Historic District. I'm Charlotte Castle. I am the program manager for Philly Free Streets. I'm really excited to be here with you today celebrating Philadelphia's second Philly Free Streets program. I'm so honored to be here with Visit Philly, the Knight Foundation, ARP, and Inspire, as well as city departments including Mural Arts Philadelphia, our community partners, to kick off a 7-mile round-trip car-free route through Philadelphia's diverse neighborhoods. This year we're thrilled to build on Mayor Kenny's commitment to our neighborhoods, and I think you'll be really excited to see what's in store along the route. We're connecting Philadelphia's Historic District here at 3rd and Chestnut to the heart of the Latino Philadelphia at El Centro de Oro in North Philly's Fair Hill neighborhood. I have so much gratitude for neighbors along the route who contributed so much to our planning and to our program efforts. A big thanks to Job and his staff at Old City, to the Northern Liberties Neighborhood Association, to South Kensington Community Partners, to Al-Aqsa Islamic Society, to APM, Rick here to this side, and a big thanks to our neighbors along North 5th, Maria Gonzalez and her ASE staff, to Carmen and her staff at Taller, to Captain Javier Rodriguez, a police captain in North Philly, to Captain Campbell, another police captain in North Philly, to our 6th District Captain, Town Watch Integrated Services, as well as the Department of Commerce. I know your contributions to our planning will exceed all of your expectations here today. So now it's my great honor to introduce my supervisor, Deputy Managing Director Michael Carroll.
Thank you, Charlotte. Okay, good morning, Philadelphia. Oh, come on. Good morning, Philadelphia. Come on, let's hear it. Yeah, all right. Okay, thank you again. My name is Mike Carroll, and I'm the Deputy Managing Director for the Office of Transportation and Infrastructure Systems. I'm really happy to be here. Again, for those of you who don't know it, Philly Free Streets is a chance for us to invite all of Philadelphia to come out and reimagine the streets. You can just think what it was like here 300 years ago when people had tricorn hats and there was maybe a horse and buggy, but people walked in the streets. They enjoyed the streets as a place for them to be, okay? Not just a way to get around, but to be. But today we get to experience that. We get to experience our bodies as the motive force for our transportation, walking, biking, milling around. We're going to have a little bit of a Latin flair this year. We're going to experience what's going on up North Fourth Street. We get to come out and show our sense of community with the people up there and also with the people who have loved ones in Puerto Rico, just as a community showing our solidarity, okay? That's something that's really important for Philadelphia. I think we've got a chance to also show that we're committed to safety. We're committed to neighborliness, we're committed to unity, and I think this is a day that we all get to just have fun and be outside, and it's going to be a beautiful day. So thank you guys. I just want to say that right off the bat. So, while we're out there, you need to pay attention to the signage we have up and down the streets, okay? Safety is first, okay? Respect the safety of the people around you, okay? Mutual respect for everyone's safety is going to make this the best event that it can be. If you see one out there who's being a knucklehead, just politely give them a heads up, you know, make sure they're paying attention, especially when you're crossing the streets. Okay, look both ways, read the signs, all the rules of the road. You obey them whether you're walking, you're biking, however you're getting around, all right? That's very important. When you're going up the street, stay to the right, okay? Traffic, people on bikes, people walking are going to be on the right coming the other way. We don't need to be bumping into each other, especially if we've got our smart device out. We're chasing little Pokemons around, okay? Keep your heads up. Keep your heads up, okay? So we've got a lot of things programmed up and down the route. You're going to be really excited about that. A lot of special transportation themed, safety themed surprises. You're going to enjoy that as well, okay? We've got on 4th Street, just north of Cal Hill, you're going to see a pop-up protected bike lane. Take some time, check out the bikes, maybe get on a bike, ride it around a little bit. If you don't want to get on a bike and ride it around, just take a look. You're going to enjoy that a lot, okay? We want you to understand that the bike lanes are for the cyclists, but also when we put bike lanes in, it's a safety improvement for everybody, because by narrowing the street down, we slow the cars down, okay? We give people a little bit of extra space to cross, so that way there's fewer car crashes, fewer pedestrians involved in crashes, and also it's a nice way to provide for people to cycle around the city, of course, so we want to respect that as well. Okay, you're also going to find at 5th Street in Germantown is where we have our Vision Zero Safety Zone. So also stop by and check that out. There's lots of family-friendly activities there. If you've got little kids or you know people with little kids, have them come out and check that out as well, okay? You get to learn about all of the city's efforts to eliminate traffic deaths and serious injuries in the city of Philadelphia by 2030, and that's our Vision Zero initiative. So we want to give a shout out to everybody who worked on that as well. Okay, so I also want to say, thank you to everybody. Thank you to my staff at Otis. It's our mission to protect everybody's safeties when they're out on the streets. This is an opportunity to highlight the work we do, but also highlight everything else that's going on in the city. So without further ado, we've got some other folks who are going to say hello to you. But on behalf of the managing director and the mayor, have fun. Have a great time today, okay? Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Mike. And now introducing Streets Commissioner Carlton Williams.
All right, thank you. Good morning. Hello, Philadelphia. I am excited. This is the second annual Philly Free Streets, and it gets bigger and bigger every year. It's great to see so many people out ready to have fun and enjoy Philadelphia the way we know Philadelphia to be. And I'm excited because I'm a lifelong resident of the city of Philadelphia, and I just want to share a personal story that the street was our playground growing up. We used to play stickball and baseball and ride our bikes. I mean, that's something that kids enjoy each and every day, and we want to create those opportunities for not only kids and adults to have safe and enjoyable experiences. So Philly Free Streets accomplishes just that. Just for one small part of the day, we get to enjoy our neighbors and get to meet different people, and we really get to enjoy what Philadelphia has to offer. And so whether you're down here in Old City or we're going up into our neighborhoods, please take the moment to introduce yourself, get to know someone. Philadelphia is a great place to be, a great place to live, and we have great people. Our neighborhoods is who we are, and we certainly want to make sure that we acknowledge that and say hello. I also want to thank my staff at the Streets Department who helped put this together. I have Deputy Commissioners Keith Warren and Richard Montanez and Farouk Scott. They spent a lot of time, energy, and effort working with Otis to make sure that this day is a success for each and every one of you. So thank all of my workers who are out there. Also thank the Commerce Department for working with the businesses to coordinate this massive operation. We understand its importance and its impact that it has. If you get a chance, please visit an open shop, say hello, patronize them if you get the opportunity to, because they contribute to this as well. And certainly want to thank everyone who participated in this event today. I'm glad to see you out here. It's going to be a great day, and we really appreciate Philadelphia. And my last thing is I would definitely want to get my workout on before the big game tomorrow when the Eagles knock out the 49ers. That's right. So congratulations again. Thank you, Charlotte. We're going to have a great day, everyone. Oh, one last thing. I want to definitely thank our police department as well. I did not get a chance. Thank you for keeping us safe. We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Commissioner Williams. Now I'm really pleased to introduce to you Jane Golden, the Director of Mural Arts Philadelphia. It's really special when you can find a synergy between transportation and art, and I hope you notice that along today's car-free route.
Good morning, everybody. Come on, good morning. Okay, I wake up every day, I'm enthused. So yeah, I love running Mural Arts. It's like a gift and a privilege. So Mural Arts, if you know me, you know I always say this, and you're probably tired of it, but I believe it, that art ignites change. But see, this is the thing, we see it every day in our programs and our projects. But it's really not just about art. The real deal, it's about equity and access and opportunities and innovation. And we believe that innovative programs like Philly Free Streets are opportunities to ignite change at the local level. And we love innovative thinking. We see art as the cornerstone of innovation. And there's a relationship between creativity, civic capacity, and public assets in our city. What other city in this country has over 4,000 works of art that graces the sides of buildings everywhere? Nowhere. Here, that's right. Let's have a round of applause for Philly. LA tries to keep up. They can't. We wear them out. So we have art everywhere, indoor, outdoor, big, little. And while we love our galleries and museums as well, and we have a world-class collection of them, it's important to have art in our backyards. Over 30 years, we have made sure that people everywhere have access to art, but it's not just about beauty. This is art that means something to people. People take pride in this collection. There is a sense of ownership about this work. In essence, the work is really a social contract between the artist and the community. So when an opportunity like Free Streets comes along, which is a symbol of city care, public commitment, we jump for joy. At Mural Arts, we think a lot about public space and how important it is to the life of our city to have public space, places we can come together and connect. That's what Free Streets is about. Today is a moment when people can enjoy our city and each other, meet different people, a time to explore, listen, learn about our city, to reclaim our space, reclaim our health, our creative energies, and our community. And art plays an important role in what is going on today. The artworks we've installed on the street make everything more inviting for neighbors and encourages people to walk and bike and socialize. Last year at Philly Free Streets, we were able to do great work with Otis. We were so excited. So when Charlotte called, we're like, yes, we're there. We want to do it again. The Office of Transportation already has a pedestrian plaza and parklet programs that invite communities to apply to install new public spaces in their neighborhood. We love it. In fact, we created, if you go to Tacony, there's a solar parklet. Please visit it. It's very exciting. We hope our relationship with Otis grows. We have ideas that are percolating. We think it's great. We can't wait, if you know me. So along this route, what can you see? Make sure to check this out and support the artists. Okay, the pedestrian plaza on 4th Street between Oxford and Germantown. We have our art education programs there. They're doing outdoor games and activities, and if you have young people who want to sign up for Art Ed, sign them up year-round. You can start in middle school and stay till you're a senior in high school. It's all free. So please do that. Another pedestrian plaza at 5th and Germantown, where the design is by artist James Byrne and was inspired by APM. The parklet on North 5th Street in front of ASE, just north of Lehigh. This is a design that was inspired by ASE itself. Additionally, paint a street mural on 5th Street, north of Berks. It's called Bienvenidos, and it's by Willis Humphreys, and it's really quite beautiful. I've seen the design, they're really nice. Oh, at 5th and Somerset, paint a mural. Add your touch to the collection of public art in the city, and say hello to wonderful artist Stephanie Acevedo. We have English and Spanish-speaking docents. We have 18 murals that have been done over the years along this route. So we've been busy bees, and it's really exciting. And there's a ton of work going on today. So a huge thank you to the Office of Transportation for being our partner, to the Streets Department, the Knight Foundation, all our sponsors and partners. We love Free Streets because it's a civic innovation and a critical one coming in today's time, in our country today when things seem frayed. But in Philadelphia, we're employing new ways of working, bringing our citizens together to shine a light on all that binds us together. So let's begin our wonderful day. Have fun. Talk to your friends. Meet new ones. This is the city we call home. Let's get to know it better. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Jane. And now I'm really excited to introduce Deputy Managing Director Joanna Otero Cruz, lifelong Philadelphian, grew up in the Fair Hill neighborhood at our northern end. Thank you.
Buenos días. Buenos días a todos. Qué bonito estar en esta mañana celebrando un evento a donde nosotros vamos para el vecindario, a donde nosotros nos criamos. Estar parte de una ciudad de veramente a donde nosotros todos somos invitados y bienvenidos es de verdad un privilegio, así es que muchísimas gracias. Hoy vamos a caminar hacia el norte, como se platicó, a donde nosotros podemos ver unos murales muy bonitos. También los invitamos para que celebren con nosotros la cultura, una cultura bella de la hispanidad. Adicional, hay unos restaurantes a donde uno puede, los sabrosos de nuestro país, las capurrias y empanadas y unas cosas muy bonitas. Así es que esperamos también que ustedes puedan disfrutar de esa comida. También vamos a tener unas clases de zumba, otras clases de baile como de salsa, porque sabemos que el sabor latino tiene mucha música y mucha salsa y mucho sazón. Así es que muchísimas gracias a todos los departamentos que están con nosotros, a todas las organizaciones y fines de grupo que hicieron esto posible y están ahí esperándonos para terminar un gran baile y mucha actividad. Así que muchísimas gracias, lo esperamos a las 5 en Indiana.
Great, thank you very much. And now, of course, I want to give the stage to our sponsors. This program really isn't possible without the support of our sponsors and our partners. So to kick us off, Visit Philly. It's really because of Visit Philly that we're starting here in the Historic District today. So it's my pleasure to introduce Brittany Norman.
Good morning. My name is Brittany Norman, and on behalf of Visit Philadelphia, I would love to thank Charlotte and Michael and their team at the city's Office of Transportation and Infrastructure Systems for putting together Philly Free Streets. This annual event highlights what is so great about Philadelphia, and that's our connected city, our connected neighborhoods, our walkability, accessibility, and our community pride. Thanks for the grant funding from Pew Charitable Trust, we're able to promote Philadelphia's historic district as a key area for today's Philly Free Streets. It's important that participants know not only is our original city steeped in history, it's filled with great restaurants, independent shops, cutting-edge art galleries, and so much more. The district's newest attraction, the Museum of American Revolution, serves as the perfect backdrop for today. Our founding fathers orchestrated a revolution, literally, and we get to walk freely in their footsteps through our beautiful streets. So I hope everyone enjoys the next several hours, and if you don't have enough time to explore everything you like here in the Historic District, please come back soon. If you discover something new that you love about our city, be sure to share your experience on social media and tag #VisitPhilly. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Brittany. And now I'm going to give it over to Patrick Morgan from the Knight Foundation. The Knight Foundation was generous enough to give Philly Free Streets a grant to promote our civic engagement efforts. This should really shine through on our northern end. You'll see our community members have really built the route, so it's reflective of their neighborhood. We're really excited for this opportunity, so thank you, Patrick.
All right, thanks, Charlotte. So my name is Patrick Morgan. I serve as the program director for the Knight Foundation here in Philadelphia. And I think why Knight Foundation is so excited about this event is it's really more than closing a few streets. It's really about changing our expectations as a city. It's about changing how we connect with each other, both in our streets and online, or using technology. I see one or two of you might be playing Pokemon Go, which is a partnership that we did with Niantic in a few cities, just to see how you can layer in some technology into an event like this. And lastly, I think an event like this is really about changing how decisions are made in this city. This event came from a citizen-driven effort, and I see a number of the Open Streets alumni here. So we're really just excited to be a part of it. Have a great day. See all that Philadelphia has to offer, and thank you so much.
Great, thank you, Patrick. And now I'm happy to introduce Yocasta Laura from AARP Pennsylvania. AARP is a partner of our office in a number of different ways, but they're really committed to promoting livable communities, and we're really happy that they're here with us supporting Philly Free Streets.
Good morning. Thank you, Charlotte. Good morning. Or should I say buenos dias? I was telling Joanna, after you provide remark in Spanish, now I want to do this in Spanish, and I want to dance salsa and eat rice and beans. So this is fantastic. Thank you, Joanna. Buenos dias again. I am Yocasta Laura, Associate State Director with AARP. How many of you knows AARP? Okay, I'm surprised, but I know a lot of you wasn't expecting us to be here today. because the expectation is that we serve a different demographic. But I'm excited to be here. I am excited with the partnership with the City of Philadelphia. I am excited to see how livable the city has become and how ARP can be partnered and help the community to be more livable, to raise our kids here, to have families here, and also to grow older. And when I say older, people don't want to hear that word older. But remember, all of us are going to get older. That doesn't mean that we're going to get disabled. Nowadays, if you see the 50-plus community is different to back in the days. Now you see the 50-plus community working. They are the one making the decisions, doing exercise, moving back to the city, and moving back to the city of Philadelphia because of the accessibility. Being livable is a community that have a lot of culture, as Joanna and Jen said, the connectivity, and you're going to see us all over the place, not only in downtown, as I always advocate, but in the community. In El Barrio, 5th Street, you're going to see us there because we want you to learn who we are as a Latina, our culture back there, not only the food and the music, but everything that we can provide as a community. So thank you so much. Thank you, Charlotte, and the City of Philadelphia for this amazing opportunity, and have fun. We also have a photo booth in the bank in Chestnut. Stop by, get your photo. It is free. You can take it home, and this will be fun. Let's enjoy it. Thank you.
Great. And last but not least, we're going to introduce Councilman Mark Squilla, who is the councilman of the district we're in here right now, the 1st district. Is that right? Councilman Squilla really rolls with the punches and has a good time, and we thank him for having us here in his district. So,
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm so another great day here today in Philadelphia. And knowing that we start here in the 1st district, but we do go through the 5th district and 7th district, Councilman Clark and Councilman Maria Canona Sanchez, and how we partnered and makes this great Free Streets happen. And I'd like to thank Streets Department and Otis and Mike Carroll for everything they have done, Mural Arts, and also the police department. I saw Captain O'Hanlon and Captain Campbell here. Thank you so much for your support to make this a safe journey for all of us. We can't do this without your help. But this actually idea happened, and people came to us after the Pope visit. And people noticed when the streets were closed how nice it was to walk around and be able to walk through the streets and not have to worry about interacting with any other vehicles, motor vehicles, and they actually could view the city so much better by walking through it. And Philadelphia is attractable because it's such a great walkable city, and now this gives us an opportunity to maybe walk in areas of the city that we haven't seen before, and realize how beautiful and how diverse and how great our city really is. So I'm just glad to play a small role in this, but really working with all these departments through the City of Philadelphia to make this great event happen today. So enjoy your day today, have a great time, and get to enjoy the beautiful city of Philadelphia. Thank you.
all right, thank you all. We'll cut the ribbon here, really kicking off today's program. As you may know, Mayor Kenny will be joining us here at 9 a.m. to kick his Power Walk off. You're certainly welcome to explore the route in whatever way you see fit. But as Mike Carroll said earlier, if you're walking or biking, please stay to the right-hand side. Cyclists, keep a safe speed and yield to people who are walking so that everyone can enjoy today. A shout out to Herbie out front. We have great design support here at the City of Philadelphia. So all of our design was done by a City of Philadelphia staffer. Please take note of it. And Job, good morning. You missed your shout out earlier. We thank you for having you here. But without further ado, we'll come down and cut the ribbon and get started. Thank you all.
Another one. One, two, three.